With the release of Sinners, Ryan Coogler now has 5 feature films in his filmography, so let's rank them all. Hello everybody, my name is Jesse and welcome to my channel. Sinners is the newest movie from writer-director Ryan Coogler. His first original movie after doing mostly franchises like Creed and Black Panther. The movie has been an absolute hit with critics and audiences alike. It's been a huge success at the box office, and Ryan Coogler and this movie have been on everybody's mind since its release in April. So today I'm going to rank all 5 Ryan Coogler movies. In last place, I have Fruitvale Station. This is his first feature film, and I think this is really the only Ryan Coogler movie that I didn't absolutely love. I just saw it for the first time a few days ago. It was the only Ryan Coogler movie that I had yet to watch, and I think you can just kind of tell this is his first movie, and I just didn't love it. It didn't leave a huge impression on me. I think it told a good story. The performances across the board are great, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to revisiting it in the future to see if it can possibly grow on me. I just didn't really love it upon first watch. In 4th place for me is Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Now, when they very first announced a Black Panther sequel after the first one came out, I was really excited for it. I absolutely loved the first one. I loved Chadwick Boseman in that role. I was excited to see more of him. And then the entire crew got dealt the worst hand ever when the legend himself passed away. And the Chadwick Boseman's passing shocked the world, shocked all of the cast and crew, and my excitement for a sequel dropped a little bit. I didn't know how they were really going to do it without him, and for a while I didn't think it was even really necessary. They did it absolutely perfect the first time. I didn't really know if they really needed a sequel, and then Ryan Coogler absolutely pulled it off. I think he made a great move by, instead of trying to take over the legacy, he honors it. This whole movie is really made in Chadwick Boseman's honor. His passing is what drives the whole movie. The opening minutes of the film, we don't see him in person, but T'Challa does die in the opening minutes of this film, and so it's a story about Shuri grieving after her brother, trying to move on from his death, and I really loved they made it about a story about grief and about legacy, about trying to fill these massive shoes, and Shuri doesn't know if she can do it, doesn't know if she's worthy. I think she's great. I think she is a worthy successor to her brother. I am excited to see more of her in this role if we do in the future. I think Namor is a great villain in this movie, and overall I think they pulled off a sequel as well as they could have without their main star. And number 3, I have Creed. This is an absolutely fantastic legacy sequel in one of my favorite franchises. I think this is by far one of my favorite movies in the Rocky franchise. Michael B. Jordan nails it as Adonis Creed, the son of Apollo Creed, who's in this movie just trying to follow in the footsteps of his father, and once again trying to carry that legacy that he left behind when he died. Sylvester Stallone gives an incredible performance as his kind of mentor in this movie. I think the boxing scenes are all fantastic, really well shot, just have you glued to the screen the entire time. And overall, I think this is just a great movie, and it's one of the Ryan Coogler movies that I'm most excited to go back and rewatch because I haven't seen it in a while. My runner-up is Black Panther, an amazing MCU movie, one of my favorite solo movies in the franchise. Chadwick Boseman is incredible in this role. He can be super charming and charismatic. He has his lighthearted moments and heart-to-hearts, but he also knows how to be a good leader as the Black Panther and can make great decisions. He knows what is best for his people, and I think he just does that so great. Michael B. Jordan is fantastic as Killmonger. I think he's a great villain. I kind of wish we could have seen more of him outside of this movie, and just everything about this movie. Ludwig Göransson's score is one of my favorite scores in the entire MCU, and he is quickly, I can see it in many years to come, people could be putting him up there with one of the greatest composers. I have the Oppenheimer poster behind me. That's like, he did incredible with that as well. He's quickly becoming, he has quickly made a big name for himself in just the last handful of years, making incredible scores for big movies. The exploration of cultures that Ryan Coogler does with this movie is also a big part of why I love it, and there's a million other reasons I love absolutely everything about this film. But easily coming in first place is Sinners. This is Ryan Coogler's first original movie. It's not based on a true story. It's not an entry in a franchise. It's just Ryan Coogler telling a story that is personal to him and putting every ounce of ambition and talent that he has into every single scene. If Ryan Coogler were to write down on a piece of paper everything that Sinners is, every little genre and tone that he's able to blend, I think someone would look at it, look at everything that Sinners is, and in their mind they'd go, right, this is several different movies, right? You can't possibly do all of this in one movie and make it work. And Ryan Coogler does. He's able to blend genres and tones that, in a way, in a less competent director's hands, would not have worked. The tones would have been all over the place. It wouldn't have flowed smoothly, and it does here. It works perfectly, and there's a scene in particular that blows my mind every time I see it. I just saw the movie again yesterday for the second time, and I was waiting for this scene to pop up, and I loved it even more the second time. But Sammy is singing, playing his guitar in front of everyone for the first time, and Ryan Coogler does a thing where it starts to blend all these different cultures, all these different types of music. You have to see the movie to know what I'm talking about, but it shouldn't work. If you were to just write down what it is, describe it to someone, it shouldn't work. But it is one of the best singular scenes I have seen in a movie in a long damn time. It is incredible. Ryan Coogler swings for the fences with this movie, and he knocks it out of the park. I really hope that he sticks with original stories after this, because he is so talented. And Ryan Coogler and Sinners is going to be on everybody's mind for a really long time. Definitely going to be on my mind for the rest of the year. And come award season next year, this movie is definitely going to be in the conversation for several categories. So there you have it. That is my ranking of all 5 Ryan Coogler movies. What is your ranking of his movies? Let me know down in the comments below. What did you think of Sinners? You can check out my full review for Sinners down in the description below. And I have a lot of other content coming very soon. So until then, like this video, subscribe to my channel. It would really mean a lot. And keep watching movies.